Good evening. Welcome to First Fruits. I am Veronica, and this evening I will be showing you how to make Cornish tins. So, here are the beautiful Cornish tins right here. This is a before, and these are the vegetables that we will be using. Okay, so we're going to start with celery. Okay, make sure that your celery is nice and clean, not just rinsed. You have to clean it really, really well. And whatever you do, do not throw the leaves away, okay? So, we're going to start. You want to make sure you cut your celery up nice and big pieces for the inside, because when you smother your Cornish tins, your vegetables that will be stuffed in your Cornish tins, it will fall into the meat of your Cornish tins, okay? Now your second one, you want to make it nice and thin. I'm going to show you how thin. Okay, you want to cut them nice and thin, okay, so that it can turn into a liquid, okay? All right, let's see. If your dry eye symptoms keep coming back. All right. All right, let's cut these up. Scallions, okay? Want to make sure that your scallions, okay? These are scallions. Cut your scallions up. Okay, I like the multicolor bell peppers. Why? Because all three of these give you different tastes, believe it or not. So, all three, I love the multicolor because it gives such a great, great flavor, okay? Now with these, you only want to cut the head, okay? And cut it in half. Why? I'm going to show you why in just a second, okay? Open my eyes. Oh, look at this. This is Italian parsley. So you want to cut up your Italian parsley. Not just the leaves, you also want to cut your stem. the most nutrients is always in the stem, everybody. So make sure you do not throw your stem away, because that's where the most important nutrition is, okay? Okay. Here is your onion. Okay. My face, yeah. All right, so I have all the greens cut, all your vegetables cut, and these I'm going to show you.
I'm David Hastings, and Hastings, we are the Discount Accident Lawyers. Let's talk about what to do after a collision. First, call the police. If you don't have the police there, you don't do a record, stories can change. The next thing to remember is your camera phone is your
Ginger, that's why.
So before you move the cars out of the roadway,
so you're going to want to put ginger in your bell pepper. All right, like this. Want to make sure that it's nice and stuffed with the bell peppers, into the bell peppers, and the juice and all. Okay. All right.
The most important thing in the whole world, man, is not to defile your soul. Your body is a reflection of your soul and your spirit. The
Stuff.
It shows the condition of your heart.
Okay, now with your stuffed bell peppers, your little mini multicolors, you want to make sure that you open up your Cornish hen cavity and you want to insert. Okay? Insert. 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 Okay, now with your vegetables, you want to stuff your cavity of your Cornish hens. That give it a nice flavor with your meat. And guess what? Even your bone will even be so soft. Okay? And you want to stuff your other cavity with all your celery, your parsley, your onions, your scallions. Okay? Now, you want to use organic Bertolli olive oil. Okay? So you spray all right. And you want to get your seasoning. Smokehouse, you want to get that smoke flavor, okay? And you want to sprinkle around this baby, these babies. Okay. We all know that Lawry's is the sauce for us, the seasoning. This seasoning works. If it's not in nobody's house, you got to get it. All right. Black pepper. Now, I like to use Italian seasoning because I love herbs. Herbs is really good for you. So, you want to let it rain a little bit of Italian seasoning, okay? All right, now, chicken broth. Chicken broth is what you need. Why? For the bottom. So it can also, once it falls and the heat is smothered, once you close your aluminum foil and you smother your Cornish hens, it's going to be very, very tender, and it keeps your seasoning intact, okay? So you don't want to pour it on the Cornish hen. You want to pour it on the ground. Why? Because you have your green vegetables that's going to also go on the ground. I'm going to show you. Okay. Now, with the two that you have that has ginger in it, you want to cut. Oh, look at that juice falling. See that juice that's falling? See that? That's what you want. And then I like to pour a little bit of ginger. Okay. Now, this is how your Cornish hen should look. Okay. All right. Nice and stuffed.
This holiday season, give the gift of comfort. Skechers has all the latest styles and trends for the whole family. No matter who's
Nice
on your
and
list,
stuffed.
we've got a pair of shoes for
Okay.
everyone you love. This year,
Now,
give the gift of comfort with Skechers.
you want to make sure that you cover your Cornish hen, and you want to fold your tips like this. You want to fold your ends. Okay, and that's how it should be covered, okay, so that all of the seasoning, when it starts to cook, it cannot seep out. Now, if you want to, you can also use a baking bag by Reynolds, Those work very well too. But I like to use my aluminum foil bag because what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this bake for 2 hours on 350. Afterwards, I'm going to put it on the grill and let it sit in the aluminum foil and put it on the grill for at least about a good 45 or 35 minutes, okay? But I'm not going to do this today. I just wanted to show you all how to prepare stuffed Cornish hens, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the recipe and preparing the Cornish hens. If you really enjoyed what you have experienced and saw, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel First Fruits. And I will be bringing more recipes to you. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I will be also coming on YouTube to show you the outcome of the Cornish hens. So once again, thank you so much for viewing First Fruits. All praises, and you have a wonderful evening. Shalom.